adds up to quite a bit of money.
Larry Zeriski is sifting through the paper trail he's created as he tries to recoup losses after being scammed. Zeriski has been a TD Bank customer for 34 years.
And this has happened to me, and it's shocked me because a lot of that money that went missing is about a total of $51,000.
Zeriski started investing some money last fall in what he thought was a legitimate investment that turned out to be a scam. He made his initial fraud complaint to his TD Bank in October. After that first claim was submitted to the bank, the money kept disappearing from your account, correct?
Correct, yep. So that's when I had to start a second fraud claim.
It turned out the scammers managed to take control of his computer. Making matters worse, Zeriski says his bank alleges he called to increase his withdrawal limits before $17,000 was withdrawn within a 24-hour period. He believes the scammers made the call.
According to this document, on December 22nd, just before Christmas, that's when the limits changed.
Were you on that phone call?
No.
In a statement, the TD Bank Group says it can't speak to the details of the case due to client privacy, but it confirms it thoroughly reviewed this matter and says, generally speaking, its reviews consider a variety of factors, including whether disputed transactions were made using a known device or IP address. A cybersecurity expert says scams like these are far too common, and the government and the banks could be doing more to protect Canadians.
When you're talking about over $12 billion in losses by Canadians, this is something significant that clearly points to the fact that our government needs to be doing more. Bill C-15 needs to be fine-tuned. Banks need to intervene when they see risky behavior on the part of their customers and their members.
Claudiu Popa recommends Canadians visit the website knowledgeflow.org regularly to stay on top of scams that are ever evolving.
If there's urgency, it's very suspect. If somebody's asking you to do anything and it's unsolicited, you need to hang up and call the number that you trust to verify that the actual institution is the one that's initiating this call.
Zeriski has also reported the fraud to the RCMP and the BC Ombudsman, and it's forced him to remortgage his house at age 65. He's limited his account so he can only take money out at the physical bank, and he hopes his story will help others from falling victim to a similar fraud.